I was the girl that could date multiple men at a time. I don't give a damn. Ruined my fantasy of having kids. If you want to get ready with me and hear some intense topics that I'm about to talk about and see how I came up with this look, make sure you continue to watch and smash the like button if you like this video. What it do, y'all? Welcome back to my channel, family. I'm doing a full get ready with me today because I want to get dressed. I went to Target. I got me some really cute stuff, y'all. So I want you guys to see it, see what I'm wearing, see how I do my makeup. I already did my hair in like this. I did like some twist outs and put rubber bands on the end and kind of wrapped it like in a bun. So it's like a twist out bun with my sister locks. I never did it like this before, so this is my first time wearing it like this. So I was like, okay, let me do my makeup, put on some clothes, get cute, take some pictures, and why not, you know, show you guys how I do it, you know, the steps I do to get ready or whatever. I'll be showing you guys my perfume that I wear, the choice of perfume for the day. And yeah, we're about to get into this makeup. Now, only thing, I was like, yesterday was National Margarita Day. Did you know that? Because I didn't. If you did, why you didn't tell me? Why you didn't tell me? So today I'm gonna have to drink a margarita, and I was thinking, like, should I sip and talk with y'all and chit chat with my girls, or should I just do my makeup and, you know, chit chat with y'all and just have a drink afterwards, you know what I mean? Or both. If y'all hear some cars driving by, sorry, I am right in my front room and the window is like right here, so I'm sorry if it's gonna be some noise, but I like the lighting right here because the window is right here. You know, I got my studio lights going, so I kind of like the lighting better a little bit, and I wanted to change my, you know, change my vibe, change the mood a little bit. So yeah, I am so sad that I missed National Margarita Day. Like, that is not cool for nobody to forewarn me that it was National Margarita Day, and I love me a good margarita. And I'm not too sad, I guess, because I had a margarita the other day. Oh, and when I tell you, this was the best margarita I ever had in my life. And not even just a regular margarita, y'all. It was a mango margarita. Trying to tell you. Best margarita I had in my life. So for concealer for my eyebrows, I use Maybelline Fit Me. And this is Caramel 40. But I usually just use like a eyebrow duo brush and dab it on my concealer brush and then just put it on my eyebrows, because I don't like using this thick old eyebrow thing or whatever. This margarita was the best margarita I had in my entire life. They did like put some little spicy stuff on top, so I don't know if it was like a spicy kind of like margarita or what, but baby, I was like, from here on out, I'm getting my margaritas from here. And not even that, it was $4. You know you can't beat that. So I was watching this guy last night, y'all. This guy on Facebook, I think, what was his name? Samuel something. He's like an image consultant. I cannot think of his name. Oh my goodness. Where my concealer brush at? I cannot think of his name, y'all. But this man, it's a lot of people across Facebook that doesn't like him. And it's a lot of people that do. Well, from the videos I watch, guys, I like him. Like, I like him. A lot of people don't. But if you really just kind of been out here a little bit in the dating world and had a different variety of guys and, you know, dibbled and dabbled a little bit out here and you kind of experienced, then I think you would agree with most of the things that he was saying. I'm gonna get his name because I want y'all to know his name so y'all can look him up also. I think he's right here on YouTube also, but he's like going viral on Facebook, like viral. So I had to get my phone for you guys because I really want to. Okay, Kevin Samuels. What did I say? What did I say his name was? I don't even remember. I don't think I said seven. I might have said Samuels. I might have. But this guy, y'all, to me is awesome. To me. And also, he gets straight to the point for me. Like, straight to the point on how he feel about you. He gets straight to asking questions like, how do you rate yourself from your face up? And remind you, he's an image consultant. He's not just, you know, rating people and telling people to rate themselves. He is a image consultant. So a little bit of what he says is insulting to some people. Some people around Facebook is not liking this dude. When I tell you, y'all have to look him up and see what I'm talking about. You'll see why. You might like him, you might don't. Just forewarning you, you know what I mean? I like him. He's awesome to me. Y'all, how did I forget the step of putting my brown brow liner in my eyebrows? But yeah, look up the guy if you like. And the thing is, he talking about is, for people, these women want six-figure men, and they feel like they very much should have a six-figure man. So that's the thing, what he's talking about and what the subject he's touching. If you into that type of stuff or care, then yeah, you probably want to tune in. I just want to get right to it about me. I'm the type of person that always like being in a relationship. And it's not even that, I'm not even gonna say that I liked being in a relationship. I always ended up in a relationship. You know, like guys, you go on dates, you end up digging each other, or you knew each other through a mutual friend. Now, a lot of my dating came from either already knowing each other or a mutual friend. So maybe that's why I always ended up in a relationship, because in that way it kind of felt like you already know the guy. It's just like, I don't know, y'all click a little different when you met through a mutual friend. It's kind of like having mutual, like a respect for your friend, and you already know your friend and you friends with your friend, so you automatically attracted to who they introduce you to. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'm using it in right term, but you're kind of already feel like you know them, to me. And what do you think is better? Meeting somebody through a mutual friend, or through school, you know, like basically already knowing them, or somebody you just met and y'all can start fresh? What do you like? What do you think is better? Or which one have worked better for you? I'm so mad I forgot to fill in my eyebrows before I put the concealer on. But I'm kind of trying to make it work, you know. Like I was saying, like, which one worked better for you in your life through your different experiences, through relationships or dating and stuff like that? So for me, since I've been young, I always seemed like I was always, you know, in relationships. Now, is that a good thing or a bad thing? What do you think? Like, is it good or bad to always seem like a person is in a relationship? Or is that bad? You know what I mean? Like, is that bad or good? Because to me, it can go either way. Like, it can mean either or. It means, to me, sometimes people don't know how to be alone. And sometimes people are just, I don't know, to me, maybe that great of a person that they don't like the single activity. They don't like, what do you call it? I don't like, well, dating without a purpose, is if that's, you know, if that's the right term to use or whatever, because that should mean that you should be getting married every time you date. So I wouldn't say dating for a purpose to get married, but dating for a purpose for that man or that woman or whatever to be your boyfriend or girlfriend. You don't want to just date people, you know what I mean, and just sleeping around, or, you know, sleeping and creeping around. You just rather be in a relationship versus not. Y'all probably like, she is beating the hell out of her face. But you know, and I also use Complexion Rescue Bare Minerals. This is what I use because I don't use the foundation on my face, so I just put this on my face. And this is the Terra 8.5 color. I'm going for a natural, slight look, you know what I mean? But yeah, let me know, what do you think about that? Is that person, do you think that person just don't know how to be single, or they just maybe dating with a purpose? They don't like sleeping around and stuff without the person being their man or the girlfriend, you know what I mean? Or do you think somebody should just be dating multiple people at a time? Like, do you think that? Because I'm the type of person that never could date multiple people at a time. Now to me, now that I'm, you know, got older and more experienced in life, I feel like I wish I wasn't like that. I wish that I was the girl that could date multiple men at a time, weigh my options out. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean by not just dating multiple people, no. But to weigh my options out. Do you feel like you're the girl that weigh your options, or you're the girl that kind of basically gets suckered into a relationship because you're not the get around type, you know what I mean? And what I mean by suckered is because when I look back at it, I'd be like, dang it, like those were good guys. Not saying that they were horrible, but I should have just been dating. Not soon I go on a date, we kick it, we start feeling each other, next thing you know, we're together, you know what I mean? It's like, dang, I wish I would have just weighed my options a little bit more and did my thing, you know. You know, y'all gotta know what I'm saying. You gotta feel me on this. Like, you just have to. So this is what I use to dab my concealer in or whatever under my eyes and stuff. And I just cleaned my makeup brushes, y'all. My makeup brushes was so filthy. When I tell you all the makeup that was running in the sink, I was like, ew. I was using that on my face, you know what I mean? Like, ew, that's disgusting. Like, I'm surprised I'm not bumpity bump right now. I am so surprised because my makeup brushes was hideous, you hear me? Like, they shouldn't have even been used on my face anymore. Like, that's how much stuff was coming up out of them. And I know it's just, you know, even after one use, concealer and complexion rescue stuff and eyeshadows, I know that stuff is harsh and it could seem like a lot, you know, but it was a lot to me. Like, it was a lot. But anyways, even back when I was younger, you know what I mean, like 13 and 14 and stuff, I was in a relationship, and it's like, I shouldn't have been in a relationship that young. To me, it's like, why are you having a boyfriend that young? Now, do you feel like somebody should have a boyfriend, or is it okay for somebody to have a boyfriend that young, or they should wait until they're like what, like 17, 18, 19 and stuff to start having boyfriends? Or is 13 and 14 an appropriate age to have boyfriends? Is it? Because back then I feel like I was very mature, you know what I mean? It's like, I'm so mature, like I can have a boyfriend, I know what I'm doing, you know what I mean? Like, you feel you're that girl that's so mature and you know better, and you're not gonna get suckered in, and he love you and you love him, why not? You feel like that, and it's so crazy. It's like, you're 13, how do you love him and how do he love you? You know, but I guess it's puppy love. It's puppy love, because trust me, it's gonna be so many more. It's gonna be so many more guys in your life that is like, did I really love him at that age? You know what I mean? It's like, I thought I did, but no way you could have loved him, because you wasn't even experienced enough to be loving a guy. You know what I mean? Like, how you didn't even date nobody else to even know that he was a guy to be loving. You know what I mean? That's what I mean. Like, yeah, we I think it's even us females too. We move so fast in life. We mature so fast, and I think that'd be a bad thing for us. let me know what you think about it though. Do you think that's a bad thing for us, or is that a good thing for us that we kind of mature faster? You know what I mean? To me, because all girls at a young age, we want a boyfriend, we want maturity, we want to be loved on, we want to nurture somebody, even starting to me at a young age. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but the reason why I kind of think it's a good thing is because it's getting you ready for the real world. You know what I mean? It's getting you ready for long-term relationships. It's getting you ready for, you know, more mature relationships. It's like getting a head start to me. I feel like if there's no sexual stuff involved, I feel like it's good. Now, if it's sexual stuff involved, I feel like it's making you mature faster than what you probably should have other ways. You know what I mean? Not the good ways. It's like you're maturing too fast. And to me, y'all, that's why I feel like, I don't know, to me, you know, you can comment down below if you like, but to me, girls mature way faster than boys. And it's so crazy because, I mean, you had to be in a relationship with a boy at that age too, so why don't they mature? So, you know, I don't know. It's like we're natural nurturers. We're natural, we catch on fast. We want family, we want marriage faster. Little boys don't grow up like, I want to be married, I want a family. Not at that age, not 12 and 13 and stuff. That's how we be at 12 and 13. Not all girls, not saying all girls, because all girls do not be like that. More than few do. You know what I mean? Majority rules. A lot of girls grow up, want to be married. Even when you playing with Barbie dolls, you got the Barbie and the Ken and the family. You know what I mean? They're in a relationship. They have kids. We grow up in that fairy tale mindset, I think, more than little boys do. Not saying that little boys don't, because I think some do, but we, like, it's more with us. So I think we mature a lot faster with that fairy tale mindset, to me. So with that being said, do you think girls mature faster than boys starting from a young age because of that fairy tale we have with Barbie dolls and wanting to be married and have this big long gown and dress, big weddings and stuff? Do you think that's why we like mature faster, like quicker? Because me, I feel like I did. And I wasn't even the girl that fairy taled about a big wedding though. I didn't fairy tale about a big wedding, but I knew I wanted to be married from a very young age because my parents were married. You know what I mean? And I wanted to be like them. Like, I'm gonna be just like them when I get older. You know what I mean? This is contour that I'm putting on my cheeks. I like to contour my cheeks to darken them up and lift them a little bit, and even around the top of my head and stuff like that. I like to put it around there also. Also, the bottom of my face. Also, I contours my nose. I slimming my nose out, and so that's what contour is. It's basically like slimming making your nose look a little bit more slimmer than what it actually is. Oh, that's a little too dark, y'all, but we're gonna fix it. I did it a little too dark, but we're gonna fix it. We're gonna blend it, and I like to blend it up into my eyes also, like going up until, so it can like be the same color as my contour on my nose and stuff. Like to make it look like one shade going all the way up into my eyes. But yeah, anyway, I wasn't the girl that fairy taled about a big wedding and stuff like that, but I was the girl that knew I wanted to be married because my mom and dad was, and I wanted to have the relationship that they had with me growing up, you know, in the household. Mom and dad is married. It looks good. Not even saying that it's all everything or cracked up to what you think at a young age, because you don't see all the bad. You know what I mean? You're too young to notice that part. All you see is my mom and dad, they take me out, they're in the house together, they go in a room and sleep together, or sometimes I go in there and sleep with them, or I watch movies with them. My dad is home, my mom is home. You know what I mean? So I wanted that. You know what I mean? And my dad was an awesome dad, as far as being an awesome dad. Now, being a husband and stuff like that, I'll leave that up to my mom to judge, because I can't be like, oh, my dad was the best husband in the world. I mean, my dad wasn't my husband. You know what I mean? He was my dad. So my dad was the best dad in the world to me. So I wanted that. And I think most girls that have that in their life and their dad is around and they see that, they want that too. You can't help but to want it, because your dad is the first man you look up to and be like in love with, as far as your father. You know what I mean? I love my daddy. So you want that same thing. You know what I mean? So I couldn't help but to want that. So yeah, like I said, I was that girl. So anyway, that goes to me starting wanting a boyfriend so young and wanting to be in love so young, because you wanted that happy little puppy love. And I actually thought I was gonna be with my first forever. I mean, who don't? You know what I mean? Like, who don't think that they're gonna not be with their first forever? That's the reason, the purpose of him being your first. You know what I mean? That's the whole purpose. You thought, at the time, you love him like crazy. You think he's gonna be your husband one day. Y'all gonna have kids. Y'all gonna, you know. But now, one thing about me, y'all. One thing about me is, when I was young, I babysat. And I babysat my siblings' kids. I was the baby of 9. My mom had 9 kids. I was the baby, the youngest of them all, and the baby girl. So you know I was spoiled too. But I wasn't getting to that. I started babysitting very young. So it kind of ruined my fantasy of having kids. And I want to talk to y'all about this, because I never talk this deep to y'all. I always talk a lot of stuff to y'all, but I haven't talked this deep to y'all about this type of stuff. So I want to get to that. I was babysitting very, very, very young, like 10 and 11 years old, babysitting by myself, babysitting newborns. You know what I mean? Feeding, changing, rocking to sleep, dozing off, baby waking up crying, having to wake back up, pat the butt, put the bottle in his mouth, trying to figure out what is going on and how to hush the baby up, all while I'm 11 years old. You know what I mean? Not saying that was a bad thing. That was a good thing. I think that was the greatest experience for me. The greatest. Being able to babysit my nieces and nephew at that age was awesome to me. It was awesome. But it also ruined my fantasy. Like, I want to have kids one day and have a husband. Now, I did want to have a husband, but I didn't want to have kids, you know? And I don't know, that's probably bad that happened to me, but to me, it's okay. You know what I mean? It's okay. Not saying that I never thought about having kids with someone before, because I did. You know what I mean? But actually succeeding, I don't know what I would have did. I don't, because that wasn't never my fantasy. That wasn't my real world. That wasn't my want to do. That was not on my to-do list, to have kids. And it never was. And I know this is probably a touchy situation, because one other girl that I watched before, she was saying she goes straight to the negative. Like, she go to, you're selfish. Why wouldn't you want to have kids? And I can get that. I'm not knocking that. I get that. A person saying you are selfish because you don't want to bring people into this world. Why wouldn't you want to have a child, have a mini you? You know, so like a little mini me or whatever. Why wouldn't you want to do that? I feel that. I understand. Trust me. I understand that wholeheartedly. For you to automatically think somebody is being selfish. Because that's what it seemed like. Because the normal is for you to get married and have kids, or for you to grow up and have kids. It don't even matter if you're married nowadays. You just have kids, and that's the thing to do. So for people to not want to do that, you find it like, what is wrong with you? You're selfish, you're evil, you know what I mean? So I get it, but that's not everybody norm. That's not what everybody wants to do, and you have to take it or leave it, you know what I mean? You can't judge other people as far as what they don't want to do with their life. They might feel like they're not financially stable enough. They don't want to bring a child into this world and have to suffer with maybe what they had to suffer with, you know what I mean? Or they don't feel like they'll be responsible enough to have a kid, so they don't even want to bring a kid in this world to be irresponsible with, you know what I mean? So yeah, you have to look at it in all those aspects. Like maybe they just don't feel like they're fit to have a child. Maybe they don't feel like they're patient enough, you know what I mean? Like I feel like I'm patient at stuff that I want to be patient with, but not everything, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like I can be a little bit more patient. So why would I bring a child into this world and I know that I'm not probably patient enough for a child, you know what I'm saying? So this is a touchy situation and a conversation. So some people just some people just don't get it, and some people just have to do them and the other people do them, because them not having a child is not going to hurt you or harm you or do anything to you just because they don't have a child, you know what I'm saying? And just because other people have a child that have nothing to do with you, you know, even though it do, because children in the world are the future, you know what I mean? It's society around you, stuff around you happens. People grow up, they may not raise their kids good enough, and it will harm you, it will hurt you. So to me, not having a kid is less harm. I mean, to me, I mind my business. Other people's business is their business, you know what I'm saying? Other people's business is their business, but conversations and topics is conversations and topics, and people opinions is just what it is. It's an opinion. My opinion is just an opinion. What I say is just what I say. What other people say is just what they say, and people have to learn how to agree to disagree. Nobody is right, nobody is wrong. It's how they feel, and it's just what it is. To do, oh man, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to put black eyeliner up under my eyes. I like that dark look or whatever. So with me, I think maybe it was because I had so many siblings, and then they start having kids at young ages and stuff, and then I had to babysit. And not that that was bad, that was good. It just made me be like, this is not what I want for myself. I want, like, I had a godmom, right? A godmother. She didn't have any kids for whatever reasons. She didn't. I never asked her, you know what I'm saying? Because some people can't have kids, and some people just don't want to have kids. So it's either or. So that's a touchy situation to where sometimes you might don't want to bring it up to somebody and ask them. So I just kind of never asked her. But I knew when I went over there, it was my scapegoat. It was my getaway. It was my freedom. You know what I'm saying? Because I had so many siblings and stuff like that. And I wanted to be like her. You know what I mean? Like, I always looked up to her, and I wanted to be just like her. Like, I seen her at peace. And she probably wanted to have kids. Who knows? I'm probably looking on the outside in like, oh, I want to be just like that. Maybe she probably was like, I hate this. I don't like this. Who knows? You know what I mean? I don't know. But from me looking outside in, it looked peaceful to me. It looked like she can do what she wanted, when she wanted, how she wanted, where she wanted. And she could take me in, and we can go wherever I want to do, whatever I wanted to do, where I wanted to go. It was just freedom, like let freedom reign for me, you know what I mean? So I just had that in my head for me, like, oh my goodness, I want to be just like this, you know? So I don't know, I created that in my head that I wanted to be just like that. And I wanted to travel, and I wanted to do what I wanted to do, and I wanted to go wherever I wanted to go. And I didn't want to have the responsibility of a child too with that, you know what I mean? And it's not a bad thing, y'all. You have to accept that from some people. They just Those people make great aunts, trust me. Like, I'm the best aunt in the world. I could be the best aunt in the world to my favorites or whatever, whoever. I can be the best, you know what I mean? And those are good sometimes for siblings that have kids. Aunts are like second moms, you know what I mean? So I don't know, if I had kids, I would love an aunt like me, like a sister like me that didn't have kids. Was like, yes, yes, yes. Camera's about to die, so let me change the battery before it dies, y'all. Okay, so I changed my battery. So, and also always remember this: don't let society's norm have to be your norm. You are you. You can only be you. You can't be nobody else. You can't live for other people, because you might, before you check out of here, regret everything you did in life because you was too busy living for other people and worried about what other people think. Because think about it like this: if you're the person that don't want to have kids, right? Think about the person that had one child and they only had that one child until they died. Why did they do that? Why did they only have one child? Why didn't they give their child another kid to play with? Because you know what? The next person is going to ask that question. Why don't you have another child? Your kid is going to get lonely. Your kid needs someone to play with. So don't let society norm be your norm. Don't let people push onto you what you don't want or what you don't see fit for you, because they're going to go on and on and on. No matter what you do, after one thing is going to be a next, and after that it's going to be next. It's going to keep going. So it's never going to be right for them. Nothing you do, you know what I mean? So don't let people, you know, push they normal onto you, because what's your normal may not be mine. Mind your business. Mind your business. But because you have to mind the business that pays you. My business don't pay you, or your business don't pay me, so what I'm gonna do with it? You know what I mean? So yeah, do you. At the end of the day, y'all know, you know, do you. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it real. It's just all I can do. I can't do nothing else. I just can't. I can't do nothing else but keep it real. I can't. So I'm trying to think about, should I put on a lighter shadow? I got this palette. It's called Milani. Come on now. Yeah, Milani Gilded or whatever. So these are the palettes and stuff. So I think I'm gonna go with the second one from the last, and then I'm gonna probably go with this darker one over top of it. I don't know, it's something about when you put a lighter one and then put a darker one over top of it, it seems like it blends and look a little better than just the one coat. I don't know if it's just me, I might just be tripping. And also, if you was that person that never wanted to be married, it's okay, honey. Live. Do you. It's okay. That's your choice. Don't let nobody, you know, think down on you, talk down on you, because at the end of the day, it's your decision. They can't do nothing with your decision. And I know everybody just have opinions, because that's all there is. It's just opinions, because I can say what I think about something, but that don't mean it sticks. That don't mean it's up there so it ain't stuck there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just what it is. Like, I'm gonna have my opinion. I might say something about something, but at the end of the day, the next 5 minutes or something, I don't care. I don't give a damn. You hear me? I don't give 2 damns, let alone 1, about somebody else's business. I don't. I just really don't. I might be like, oh, say my little saying. I don't care for real, because I be too busy focused on what I got going on, y'all. So I don't care about really about nobody opinion and about my opinion on nobody else crap. You know what I'm saying? I don't really care. The other one I'm going over on top of it is called Do Not Disturb. I love it, so that's why I'm putting it on. Do not disturb. Okay, go on D&D if you don't want to be bothered with people. Okay, do not disturb. And that ain't even just with your phone. You can be like that in real life, in actuality. Do not disturb. You know what I mean? And do you, because that's the only how you gonna do you in life. If you on D&D, I'm trying to tell you, D&D will get you far, y'all. Why y'all think they got that option on your phone? Why you think it? Yeah, this shadow kind of acting kind of funky, y'all, because my brush was still a little damp. And I love people, y'all, but sometimes I dislike people. because they be too busy, too caught up in other people's stuff instead of worry about their own stuff. You know, like worry about your own stuff and you might be better off if you put all that focus into yours. You know what I'm saying? And I mean by like when people be in other people's business, like hard. Like they ain't even got none of their own because they too busy in somebody else's. That's what I'm talking about. That kind of bit all of the people business. But yeah, always do you, y'all. Mind the business that pays you. If it don't pay you, don't care too much off into it. That's just how I look at it. I don't care too much off into it if it ain't paying me. Okay, what else I want to do? Oh, mascara. Gotta flare my lashes out, y'all. And I use Maybelline Great Lash. I love this. And this is the, I think, Black is Black. That's the one it is. It's the Black is Black. Because I don't be wearing the lashes, y'all. So, but I will put me on some mascara in a minute. And I put 3 coats on. I go over them 3 times just to flare them out really, really good. And I also sometimes go over the bottom just to pull the bottom out just a little bit. But yeah, I also think just because of social media and stuff and what people do and say on there, and a lot of people don't have the highest self-esteem, a lot of stuff be going on, or it make a lot of people feel a certain type of way, and I think you shouldn't let it, because social media is just what it is, guys. Social media. People have real lives on the outside of that. You know what I mean? And not saying that that's not their real life, but what I mean by is you can't see everything through a lens or through a camera. You know what I'm saying? Through a camera lens or through a video lens, whatever. You can't see everything about a person's life. You can't even see if they actually are a good person or they are a bad person. You can't tell every single thing. I mean, you can tell a little bit, but you know, you never know. Some people put on, you know what I mean? Like, you can't never judge a book by its cover. So you have to do you at the end of the day, and don't compare your life to others, because you don't know what they dealing with or what they may had to do just to have that lifestyle that you think you may want to have. I was trying to be cautious, y'all. I'm doing my mascara. But yeah, like, don't look too much deep off into it, like, and want to be like other people or wish you had their life, because like I say, you just don't know, y'all. Like, don't do that. You don't know what a person may be dealing with or may have endured just to have that lifestyle. But yeah, always do you. Don't wrap yourself too tight off into it and thinking like, oh, I wish I had that, or I wish I had this, because you can do it too. What somebody else can do, you can do it. Trust me, if you put your mind to it, you can do it too. So don't think that deep off into it, y'all. Bronzer. And also sometimes if you don't have blush too, some people put eyeshadow on their cheeks, like a little pink color or whatever, but I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna worry about it. So I'm just gonna do this NYX lip pencil. This one is beige. I'm gonna just do a beige lip pencil just to get that nude like look. And then I'm gonna do this NYX lingerie gloss, because it's like a new, like, slippery kind of pinkish look. I hate when my lip be like peeling a little bit and stuff. I hate it. You gotta keep keep chapstick on in the winter in order to stop that from happening. Sometimes you don't, you know. So I think I touched on some really, really good topics today, and they might be a little. And now I'm putting this bronzer on. This, not bronzer, it's like a highlighter, glow highlighter, and I like to put it in between right here with my nose. I like on top of my nose right here. I like to put it on the tip. But yeah, I think I touched on some pretty good topics, and it might be too touchy, you know, some of them, I know, but it's life, it's reality, it's stuff that people talk about, or if they don't talk about it, they think about it. So I'm that person that's just gonna touch on it. You know what I mean? You might thought about it or think about it or want to say it or be thinking like me, some of the stuff I said, but you don't be saying, you know, you don't know how to say it or whatever. So I just wanted to touch on it because it's real life stuff that, you know, need to be talked about sometimes, or it's good to know sometimes when other people think like you. You know, it's other people that's like you. It's always people that think like you, but some people might not have a voice, or they might not like to talk about it, or they might be scared to talk about it, whatever the case. So I'm just here to chit chat with y'all and get ready with y'all. I mean, not get ready with y'all, so y'all can get ready with me. I'm about to get all cute and dialed up and put my clothes on, so I do want y'all to see what I'm wearing, because like I say, I went to Target and I got me a really cute outfit and a jacket, hunty. Oh, the jacket is so cute. So I want y'all to see this, see what I'm, you know, putting on. And I like to, you know, conversate with y'all because I'm here. You know, if nobody else is here, I'm here for y'all. Trust me. I don't have friends and stuff like that, and people that I just talk to a lot about everything. I have like a few, you know what I mean, but not like a lot. I was even saying a few days ago, like I need to get some friends, you know what I mean, and start mingling a little bit more. But me myself, I would like to mingle a little bit more with maybe other influencers, other YouTubers or whatever, because you have a lot in common, you know what I mean. A lot of people, you pull a camera out, they looking like, what the hell, like, no, don't put me on camera, you know, that type of stuff. So it's like I would rather mingle with people that's likewise like-minded and stuff like that. So yeah, I might be looking into, you know, getting some more YouTube friends and stuff like that. After I'm done with all my face and stuff like that, I put this Mario Badescu setting spray. It's like a facial spray or whatever, and this is some good stuff too. It have aloe herbs and rose water in it, so this is what I spray on my face. This brings everything together and make it set well and sit in place and not move. Whew, you gotta fan it in. You gotta get it in that skin. Get into it. Get into the look. Get into it. But anyway, I am complete with my face. I think I did a good job, a goody. I wanted to go with a more like natural look. I'm the more natural kind of girl, not you know what I mean. And I would not say that I won't go like if I'm just feeling that mode, or I'm about to go out, or it's a certain, you know, kind of day, then yes, I want to go but right now I just like the kind of natural girl look with a little glow. You look like she glowing. Glow girl, glow on, hunty, glow on. But yeah, we're about to get dressed and I'm about to show you the perfume of choice today, so stay tuned. I'll be right back. Okay, so today's choice of perfume is Tiffany Love. This is my favorite fragrance as of right now. I love this Tiffany Love. It's so soft, but yet it screams girl at the same time. And I love that just have the and symbol, and it's Tiffany blue on the top, and the color of the bottle look like it's giving off a Tiffany blue color also. Love this fragrance right now. So this is the fragrance of the day. As far as my accessories, I have on this necklace that I got from Target, and these earrings I also got from Target, and they actually is like a match. They were actually on the clearance rack for super cheap. These earrings was like $4.29 on the clearance, and the necklace was $6.99. This ring I got from C'est La Vie so long ago that I don't even know if the stores is actually open again. I have on my Michael Kors watch. This bracelet I got from C'est La Vie also. I got the bracelet and the ring like together at the same day. This bracelet I got, it was so long ago. It probably was from like the store Wet Seal. I want to say it might not, but I think it was from Wet Seal. And this sweater I got from Target last night. It is Wild Fable brand, and this is an extra small I got. I could have got a small because of my, you know, my breastises. You see right here is kind of opening a little bit, so I could have got like a small, but I got an extra small because I wanted it to, you know, really fit me. And it was $15 an extra small. Like I say, this belt I got from Target back in the summertime though. This belt, I can't remember I think it was a New Day brand, and it might have been either 12 or 15, about $15, something in between 12 and $15. These jeans I got last night from Target also. They are Wild Fable, and they are a size 2, and they have rips in the knees. I really love them. And these shoes I got from Target out the kids section. They are a size 4. They were probably like $20 or something like that, 15, 20 or 25, something like that. I got them so long ago, well, like a while back or whatever. I don't actually recall exactly how much they was, but I really love this black and gold. It just really screams to me. I got this bag from Target also. I think this was a New Day brand also, and it was $39.99. I'm not sure if they still have it, but for all the links, if they do still have it, I'll link it down below just in case y'all want anything that I have on today, because majority of it is all from Target except for like this jewelry and stuff like this. But yeah, this bag is really cute. I love that you can hold it like this, or it also has some straps to where if you wanted to hold it across you can do that also. I really love that about bags, because sometimes you get tired of holding them. You just want to throw it across your shoulder or throw it across your body, especially if you're out and about shopping and stuff like that. I really love this look. This jacket was on the clearance last night at Target for $20. It's Wild Fable brand, and the regular price, the original price was $40, but I got it for $20, and this is a size small. Isn't it adorable? Like, this is just so adorable. So even with my shirt being kind of like cropped or whatever, you can stay warm and bundle up like this. So yeah, it has like a little pink color in my bag. Let me get closer so you can see. I have like a little pink color right here, so I was like, you know, you can match it a little bit with this. It's not the perfect match, but you get it, you know what I mean? It don't have to be matchy, but it goes or whatever. So yeah, this is my look of the day, my outfit of the day, outfit of the night. Now, one thing I really love about this look, that it could be a day or a night look, so I can pull this off either or. But yeah, this is really cute. I'm freaking loving this. And this belt just really helps accessorize this outfit to me. It brings out even more of the gold and makes it stand out a little bit more. But yeah, this is my look. I love the rips at the knees. It gives you that raunchy look, but like classy at the same time with the jacket. So yeah, it worked out well. I really love the look. Make sure you guys comment down below on it. Don't forget to smash the like button, because I think I did a really good job with my makeup and my outfit. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Make sure you click that post notification bell so you won't miss no videos. I do vlogs, lifestyle, beauty, etc. And I upload 2 times a week, not 1, 2. So make sure you don't miss none. But for now, your girl is